Hi, I'm Emma and I'm the host of the Next Chapter series. Today we're here with Ava. How are you today, Ava?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, thank you. Could you tell me a little bit about why you play music?
Yeah, I guess music has always been a really big part of my life. I listen to a lot of music and I have since I was a kid. And I really liked singing even when I was a kid. So I was always performing like covers and stuff at school. And it wasn't until I left school that I started thinking, oh, maybe all of these big feelings that I have could actually kind of go into something, and I could make something out of them. So I just started writing for me, really, and then I got brave enough to show a couple friends, and they said, hey, these are actually not bad. Why don't you go on a stage and show them to people? And so it all kind of snowballed from there.
That's wonderful. Could you tell me a bit about that songwriting process you mentioned?
Yeah, I guess it's not much of a process. It's more of like a hope and pray. But sometimes they kind of fall into my lap. That was definitely what happened with my first few songs. I kind of just had the feelings and they came spilling out. But over the past kind of year, I've had to work at actually persisting when it doesn't come first time around, and actually putting effort into the craft of writing a song and waiting for the right words or the right chords and being patient with myself as I kind of figure it out. So it's definitely always lyrics first for me.
Yeah.
But then, being willing to kind of sit with things for a while, listen to my voice memos again, figure out what needs to change. That's definitely something that I'm slowly getting better at.
Right. That sounds really interesting. Obviously you've been playing for a little while. How would you say that you've changed as a musician over that time?
That's a good question. I think I've become braver, even just in the willingness to transition from playing covers to playing my own things. And I think I've also I'm becoming more willing to lean into what my voice can do and what it sounds like. I think often I'm really hung up on what I wish my voice could do or what I wish it sounded like. So it's been really fun to kind of just go, well, if this is what I'm good at, then how do I use that really well?
Yeah, nice. Because you mentioned that you've obviously played a couple of covers, who inspires you? What do you most enjoy covering?
I love so many different people. I could talk for ages. I really like kind of the old folky kind of scene, like Joni Mitchell and Cat Stevens. But I'm also, a sucker for more modern pop girlies. I do like Taylor Swift, and people like Lizzie McAlpine, and even kind of more country. I had a lot of country in my house growing up, a lot of the chicks.
Yeah.
And they're a big influence for me, I think.
Right, nice. That's a very diverse collection. Yeah. That's great. I think we'll go to a song now.
Yeah.
To you.
Watching the light leave, watching the books be soaked to the throat by the sun, watching the mood shift, watching your eyes lift, soaked with all the good things I've done, watching, not seeing, learning and not leaving, young, wise and tongue-tied. Turns out seeing is not believing. Listening through walls, secrets and tough calls. One of them finds you in pain. Listening just to show it, doomed and don't know it, destined to do it again. Hearing and not thinking, another one bites the dust. Disappointing, anointing, declaring this you isn't us. couch by the river, wherever I need. Car parks and sunshine, old story, new eyes. I think if this ends, I'll be fine. Birthrights with pitfalls, sunsets and phone calls. Turns out these two hands are mine.
Okay, that was a really lovely song you just played. Thank you. Could
Thank
you tell
you.
me a bit about it?
Yeah, I wrote it semi-recently. I was just having a lot of feelings. That's a terrible response. I'm sorry. I was having a lot of feelings, though, about, yeah, I guess just, like, where you expect you'll end up and, like, the path that's kind of rolled out for you, versus, like, kind of coming into your own and realizing, hey, I actually have control over this, and deciding who I'm going to be. And you know, that's really scary, but like pretty cool. So that song's kind of about that, those two conflicting feelings, you know.
Did a really good job of putting them in there.
Thank
because you were talking about paths, do you have an overall dream, like an ultimate goal with all this?
I guess like the sappy kind of goal is just to connect with people. Like if I can have people have the same response to my music that I have to the people whose music I really love, then that's brilliant. And that's kind of all that I want. It doesn't really matter how many people are listening, as so long as I can reach people deeply, I think.
Yeah, that's really great. Now, almost done. Did you have anything else you wanted to say to the watchers?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm done.
No worries. Then my last question, have you enjoyed being part of the Next Chapter series?
Imagine if I said no. No, I would never, because it was so much fun. It was actually the best. I had a lot of fun in the other room at the beginning. Like there's not a whole lot of people or places where it's like I can just turn up and take my shoes off and then play a bunch of my songs and feel completely fine. Yeah. But that was here and it was lots of fun.
I'm so glad this is one of those places for you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.